They sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. At Miami is on the left-hand side. My Foxy Lady's there. My Saving Grace with a good position shortly after the start. And Cash is going around them. East Coast Stars in the yellow. At Miami at this stage now races about 4 lengths off the leader. Then comes Boogie's Shoes. They're followed by Rock Flight. Along the inside, My Big Vision. And then comes Mindset and Fares at the back of the field. And it's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Cash is going to bring him into the stretch. My Saving Grace is second. My Foxy Lady, the white headgear. Boogie Shoes is back in that 4th position. Then East Coast Star. At Miami's going through at the rail. Just needs the split to open because My Foxy Lady also goes in. Top of the lane, 400 metres to go. My Foxy Lady. Boogie Shoes is a runner. At Miami's now putting its stride together. Running on from behind, Rock Flight, and then comes Mindset. Boogie Shoes now at Miami. My Big Vision, East Coast Star. At Miami is still under the hands though from Boogie Shoes, and at Miami's now kicked, and at Miami will win it. The second place is getting close. The second position will go to East Coast Star, maybe My Big Vision third, and Boogie Shoes ran fourth. Number 1 at Miami, 1 rand 40, the hot favourite, obliges and wins it a bit cosily at the business end. That gap just opened in time as they turn for home, and the Cape Town one, Garth Puller, continues with his good rich vein of form, wins it. Second to East Coast Star, that's number 8 at 5.70 a place. Third position, I thought number 2, which is paying up at 2.30, My Big Vision. And then came Boogie Shoes, number 6. Further back in the run was number 3, Rock Flight, and My Foxy Ladies further back in the run. So at Miami, this is for Garth Puller and Nathan Pillay for the Kaya Stables. And it's in the middle of the track, still racing green, but still no stick required, just been punched out. And Lyle Hewitson and Garth Puller for the Cape Town Noir, victorious race 1. Until the second, back to the studio.
The first race has been run here at Hollywoodbets Greyville, although delayed, but at Miami certainly didn't delay any time getting past the winning line first. The favourite backers will be thrilled with this performance. But before we go any further, we'd like to congratulate Nkosi, who is the groom of at Miami, standing proudly with his 1,000 rand in his envelope here from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Congratulations, Nkosi, and well done. So now we're going to call in Luke Ferraris. I do it every time. I think it's a jinx you've put on me. Lyle Hewitson, not Luke Ferraris, because you both start with L, but you forgive me, I know.
Yes, no, for sure. Just onto this horse, I thought it was a lovely win today. I was a bit sceptical from draw 1 with the horse that has been jumping a little bit slow, could be an issue, and dropping back in trip, but class prevailed today. We had a lovely smooth run, and I enjoyed the fact that despite being green and hanging out, still managed to hit the line really well. So bit of scope there too, and yeah, it's a promising way to start the day.
Lyle, if you would let me just go back a bit to the start. You say, you know, it was well documented, as you said, slow out. Slightly sluggish today, but what I did like is there was a bit of sluggishness, but you did everything in your power to get the horse into the race, and I think that was very commendable.
Yeah, thank you. Look, obviously, yes, it's very vital to get in the race, but at the same time, you don't want to light a horse up, so you need to find that happy medium, and fortunately, it did. It went really nicely, and there wasn't too much depth in the race, and I was in the spot I wanted to be. Got into a little bit of a trouble turning for home when it got a bit cramped, but as soon as I got through, like I said, despite hanging out, always had petrol in the tank and hands and heels to the line, so a win full of merit, and I think she got a bit of scope to get over a bit more too.
Just on the turn, as you were about to turn for home, one horse came a bit at you, just to sort of close the gap a bit. Did that irritate you?
Yeah, and it did. I was wanting to go on his outside, and I saw him just starting to slide out a bit, so as soon as I went in, he obviously had the same thought in mind he wants to get in with. So yeah, it was a bit of a halt in momentum, but like I said, I probably had the class horse underneath me, which helps a lot and makes my job easier.
Garth needs to talk. He's got 2 runners in the next race. I'll let him go, let you go. All the best, and hopefully we'll see you again today, and I'll talk to Garth about some more of his runners.
Yes, thank you very much. Just well done to Mr. Puller, and thanks for all the support. Lovely to have the owners to lead me in, so well done to them. We were confident after the last run, so fantastic that they could be here today. And then to Drakenstein, well done.
Before you go, your next best, in your opinion?
I think Banzai Pipeline, he could be ready. It looks like 2 other horses in the race I got healthy respect for. I heard Colour of Light scratch since when I was cantering down, so just off the top of my head, maybe the next.
Well done, Lyle. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Garth Puller, the man who's done the duty here. Sorry, Garth, the punters want to hear who likes what and how things pan out, but you're a busy man in the next race. Well done.
Thank you.
Admire Me, nice to have Mr. Pillay on course, his first winner.
Yeah, it's a good friend. I met him through Dennis. To me, he's Danny, but it is Nathan Pillay. It's his first winner. And from me, he was always on the outside looking in with his wife, and she always wanted him to be on the inside. And I'd like to dedicate this to his late wife, Liz. She loved being here, and just from that, he ended up coming and buying shares in 2 horses, and good luck to him. It's his first winner.
Unlucky last time not to have got it won, Admire Me, but certainly put the record straight today and looks a progressive type.
Yeah, this was a bit short for her, and first time on the poly. They were all around her with 200 to go, but obviously the stamina kicked in, and then she kicked away from them, which was nice to see. Yeah, I'd like to thank Hollywood for their support. I'd like to thank Bishop, Sam, and Michael back at the stables, and Eric here, and Wendy, of course. And yeah, it was a combined effort, and to Kaya's stables for Breedner. She's won a nice race, and I think she could win 1 or 2 more.
Before I talk to Mr. Pillay, you got some key runners, Garth, just to rattle through them. What do you think the rest of the day?
Banzai Pipeline, first run here, but first time from a decent draw. I think he'll be in the first 3. Georgina Rose should be in the first 3. Numir always runs well, but with the track a little bit firmer than before because of the rains, it might find her. But I've got Anton on, so I'm hoping for a big run there. And the horse in the last, he hasn't run since March. He's probably come up needing it, but he is a progressive type.
Well done.
Thank you.
Let's talk to Mr. Nathan Pillay. There's no rush for us now. The gentlemen have got work to do. You haven't got any work to do except celebrate. Come a little closer to the microphone. Congratulations to you, sir, and well done. A wonderful feeling, isn't it?
Yes, wonderful. This is my first winner, and I must thank God for the sterling work that he has done, and also to Lyle for the good ride that he has given us.
Last time, when Admire Me ran at Scottsville, was a little unlucky,
yes,
but certainly ran a very good race. And you've got to be excited for the future of this horse.
Definitely. I think there's more to come after this.
Well, Mr. Pillay, you go and tell all your friends, you go and tell your family
Definitely.
what a wonderful game it is, and such an experience you've had today, and we wish you very much of the success.
I just want to dedicate this race to my brother and my daughter that's in hospital at the moment, and I'm sure this will cheer them up a little.
Absolutely.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
And we hope
Thank
to see you again
much.
soon.
Okay.
Wonderful. That's Mr. Nathan Pillay. Yeah, thrilled. He's had his first winner as an owner. Gosh, I remember that feeling. It was absolutely glorious. So Admire Me's won, the filly by Cape Town while Lyle Hewitson rides, and from pole position. And let's see how the rest of the day unfolds. 1-8-2-6. The favourites home. No sweat.